With the widow of a Michigan State Police trooper who died in the line of duty, talking about her loss and those recent court cases. Joel Popp died as he was in the process of handling a roadside incident where a vehicle came to a stop on I-75. Stephanie Popp tonight in her own words on that night and what has followed.
Joel's a good man, very loyal, hardworking. He was a good dad. He was one hell of a troop.
Stephanie Popp remembers the night of January 24th, 2024.
It was a Wednesday night. Joel's shift started at 6 p.m. and it was just like any other night. We're running in multiple directions. I'm taking our daughter, Emmeline, to, it was rehearsal for a play that she was going to be in, and Joel was off to work. And it was just over an hour later when the accident happened.
The accident on northbound I-75 in Saginaw County near the Birch Run overpass. Joel, who was with other troopers, was helping tend to a suspected intoxicated driver whose vehicle came to a stop on the left side of the highway along a curve. Another vehicle crashed into a trooper's vehicle and Joel died. The 39-year-old Popp had started a second career with the Michigan State Police, being a trooper for just 4 years. As condolences poured in, Stephanie remembers one phone call in particular about Joel's work as a trooper.
An accident on the highway where somebody was killed, and he had followed up with his family even months later to check in with them and just make sure they were doing okay and if they needed anything. And those family members had reached out to me to share those stories.
2 days before the accident, Joel and Stephanie secured a space for their Foster Families Navigation Resource Center in Bridgeport to serve Saginaw County foster families.
I've had 4 foster children in my home since Joel has passed.
Stephanie was not happy that Brooke Allen was found not guilty of operating while intoxicated causing death. It was Allen's vehicle that came to a stop on the shoulder of the highway that night. She was convicted of operating while intoxicated. 82-year-old Duncan Irving, the man whose car crashed into a state trooper's car, which then hit Joel Popp, pled no contest to a moving violation causing death and will serve no jail time. Stephanie met with Irving after the plea.
I told him, Joel can't be out there to do those things anymore, so I would like you to do them in his honor. So to me, having Duncan Irving out doing community service because Joel can't anymore, and having him voluntarily relinquish his driver's license, to me, that was proper punishment.
She has started the Trooper Joel Popp Memorial Fund, which has raised $10,000 to support other law enforcement and foster families, causes that Joel was passionate about.
We can dwell on the past all we want, but it's not going to bring Joel back. So how do we move forward and do positive things to remember him and his legacy?